Thank you all for being here and for inviting me and the Office of the Attorney General today. So I'm really happy to be here. One of the things that Saddam asked me to talk to you about are dealing with bias situations, bias crimes, bias incidents. And that's a problem and a concern to all of us here in New Jersey. So I wanted to just take a few minutes to talk about what the Office of the Attorney General is doing about it. The Attorney General has asked each prosecutor in all the 21 counties to identify bias crime liaisons. So those are assistant prosecutors and investigators that were identified. We train them in area of bias crime versus bias incident versus freedom of speech, and things like that, and obviously on the law. So they were trained with the understanding that they're the in-house experts within their county, and also they're responsible for training local police. Every local police department has at least one bias crime officer, and that the county prosecutors folks work with. Some of the things that we've done, or we're in the process of doing, one is having an automated bias incident reporting system. You see, here in New Jersey, if there is an incident between two people, let's say at a over a parking space, two people get into an argument over it, and if there's a racial, an ethnic, a religious slur that comes out by one person, when the police respond, they'll do their normal police reports, but they're also required here in Jersey to fill out a bias incident supplementary report. So what we're doing is we're automating that system. So when the police officer fills out that report, and it's an important report because we really want to know every bias incident that takes place in the state as best we can. As we all know that in the past several years, bias has been underreported. You know, not only here in Jersey, but across the country. People are hesitant to come forward on it. So in any regard, as this incident form is filled out, it will go to the prosecutor's office, to our office, our bias crimes unit, and to New Jersey State Police for review. Once it gets reviewed, it gets pushed out to the Office of Homeland Security and Preparedness. You're going to hear from John Page in a few minutes. And once his office reviews it, it goes out to every one of those bias crime liaisons throughout the 21 counties, so that we all have a better picture of what's going on throughout the state. And